Maglev trains. So the question is, what are maglev trains? Maglev trains use electromagnets to propel forward. Electromagnets are magnets that use an electric current to produce a magnetic field. The magnets on the maglev train and the track are at the same pole to create this magnetic repulsion. This causes the train to levitate and move forward. Maglev trains are very fast due to the fact that there is no friction between the train and the tracks. They can go up to 450 kilometers an hour. Hypothetically, maglev trains can travel from Toronto to Montreal in an hour. Maglev trains are very cool, but are they worth it? We have to look at the pros and the cons. The only con of the maglev train is that they are very expensive. According to railwaytechnology.com, it costs £33 million to create 1 kilometer of track. 1 British pound equals $1.84 in Canadian dollars, of course. Let's do the math here. 33 million times 1.84 equals 60,720,000 Canadian dollars. With that money, you can buy 2 water bottles for every single person living in Canada. Halifax to Vancouver is approximately 4,461 kilometers. If the Canadian government were to build a track from Halifax to Vancouver, which stops in major cities such as Toronto, Winnipeg, Calgary, etc., it would cost the government almost $270 billion. That is an enormous amount of money. There are some pros to the maglev train. One being that they are extremely environmentally friendly. Maglev trains don't require the use of fossil fuels. Cars, however, do. Cars consume an incredible amount of fuel, so much so that it is killing the environment. Maglev trains only require the use of electricity. Electricity, of course, can be produced cleanly, such as using solar panels, wind turbines, and hydro. These alternatives can be utilized to reduce the carbon footprint. With the use of maglev trains, domestic flights could be eliminated. With cars and airplanes consume tons of fossil fuels, whereas maglev trains don't. Maglev trains, of course, would only replace trains that travel from city to city, such as the GO trains and Via Rail. Also, they would replace freight trains, as all those type of trains use tons of fossil fuels. In summary, maglev trains use electromagnets to move. This is an environmentally friendly alternative to other means of transportation. But the cost to produce the trains and the track is immense. This leads to the question, is it worth it? In my opinion, you can't put a price on Earth. The money being spent on this could be earned back. It won't happen overnight, surely, but in the long term, the money will be made back. All in all, the needs of the Earth win. Therefore, I believe maglev trains are worth it and extremely beneficial, as they only produce good side effects to the environment and to humans.